Hi, I'm Erik Melloy, your 2026 Iowa REALTORS president, and I'm here with Greta Haas, the Director of Government Affairs. Greta, what is going on in 2026 legislatively?
Yeah, so we had a very successful 2025 legislative session, passed a lot of good bipartisan legislation that is going to be in the best interest of Iowans looking to enter into property ownership. Continuing some of those conversations from 2025, we passed the home inspector legislation and have heard from members across the state, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great from that legislation. And so taking member feedback, we are going to amend the legislation from last year, particularly pertaining to who can receive the report and what sections of the report they can receive. So the amended legislation for 2026 will allow the sellers to request those sections of the home inspection report that pertain only to the remediation requests that are being made by the buyer. So right now, the seller can get a whole copy of that report, like every section. This will limit it only to those that pertain to the requests that buyers are making to be remediated. Yep.
Great. If a member wanted to get involved to know what is going on, how could they do that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to hear from our members. We want your feedback. We want to know. You are the experts, the boots on the ground, working in real estate every day. So during session from January to the end of April on Monday mornings at 9:30 a.m. on Zoom, we host a legislative forum and committee where we and Jen Kingland, our lobbyist, talk about what's happening up at the State House during session and also solicit that member feedback. We want to know what position you want us to take on legislation, how it will impact you and your business. And so that is a great opportunity to stay informed, stay engaged, and provide us with your feedback so that we can best represent you up at the State House and make sure your voice is heard. So you can register for those. It's been posted on our social media. You'll get emails about it from our marketing team, but make sure to sign up for those calls so that you have the link every week.
And all members are welcome, correct?
Yes, open to all members. We want to hear from all of you and have you all engaged in the process.
Okay, thank you. Are there any other items that we should know about?
Yeah, it's going to be a very busy 2026 legislative session. The conversation on property taxes is going to continue, looking at, how can we make sure that we are providing a competitive property tax environment while still maintaining the high quality of life that we have in our Iowa communities. So Iowa Realtors will be at the table for those conversations and making sure that our voice is heard in that process. Another topic that we've heard from members and consumers across the state is rising property insurance premiums and the rising cost of insurance here in the state of Iowa. And so we'll be working closely with a broad coalition to bring legislation that ensures that those insurance companies are being transparent to consumers, providing updates on claims, policy renewals, and things of that nature. So wanting to make sure, again, that we're passing consumer protection, consumer-friendly legislation that makes Iowa the best place to call home.
Okay, great. We look forward to 2026.